All right. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Quick reminder to those of you at home, if you just joined us, we are recording. So if you do not want to be recorded, please turn your camera off. Otherwise, we'd love to see your faces out there in Cyberland. It's a great day. Today's going to be a great week because we started pretty much on time. We had everything ready to roll. It's 2 in a row for us, so we're excited about that. And before I start, I got to say it's because of the team that's up here and not me. It's because of these guys that got everybody ready. We started early. We got the kids set and ready to go. So I just want to thank everybody up here, Mr. Stein, Ms. Palmerhouse, Ms. KK, Mr. Kissel. Great job. So we're ready to go. It's going to be a great day, great week. So we want to welcome you all here. Next time you come, we're going to have music playing because it's so quiet in here. I know everyone's like afraid to talk. It's like we're in a library, but trust me, you are allowed to talk when you come in here. So, but welcome. Good morning and welcome to our Student of the Month award ceremony. As I said, a reminder that we are recording. So people at home, we are recording. If you don't want to be recorded, please shut your cameras off. Today is a great day of celebration for us. Always the highlight of our month. You know, education, we go through a lot here. So, times can be tough, but when we have this once a month, I think it gives us the energy and the enthusiasm to keep going. And this is why we do what we do. It's right here. It's to celebrate everybody that's here today. So thank you to the kids that are here today. To our students, I want to say you have made this day possible through your persistence, hard work, and your love of learning. And everyone up here and your teachers commend you for that. It's great to see everybody here, all the kids here today. I want to take a moment, of course, to thank the students for their hard work, but I never want to forget the families because we know you are a big part of the reason why the students are here. So thank you to the great parents that we have at Northbridge, the support you give all of us here and your students, second to none. That's why we're here. So thank you all to the parents and families as well for everything you do. As we celebrate the students for their hard work, they represent everything it means to be a Ram. In short, they represent our Rams pride in several ways. Number one, respectful. And we talk about this all the time in our building. They treat classmates, teachers, and staff with respect by valuing each as an individual, respecting differences, and valuing the work others do. Number two, they're accountable. Accountability means you have the ability, discipline, and vision to make the right choices and do the right thing in school and out. Accountability means students take responsibility for their own learning. And trust me, these students here definitely do that. They're motivated. Student motivation is defined by the ability to attain long or short-term academic objectives. It also means as enthusiasm and a good attitude toward the learning process. Learners need to have positive feelings about their learning experiences and accomplishment. This comes from a sense of achievement, value, and inherent joy in the art of learning. Finally, these students are safe. They make good choices during the day, follow rules and the expectations of the school. In short, these students model what safety means in the classroom, hallways, and cafeteria. So thank you, kids, for being here today. We'll give them a round of applause for that. I have the honor of announcing our High Academic Achievement Award winners. So if you will stand up and line up. And I want to mention, we have bumper stickers that we give out to the parents for this. This is, again, the team up here. Actually, Mr. Kissel, was his idea last year that we start doing this to show our Rams pride. So I want to give a quick shout out to Mr. Kissel. Thank you for that. Put those stickers on your car, man. Show your Rams pride. Our first one, House 1, Grade 6, Sloan Glass. Sloan is a conscientious and hardworking student. She exhibits diligence, perseverance, and takes her work seriously. She has a thirst for knowledge and is always looking for ways to improve and enhance her learning. She is a positive member of our house and is always willing to lend a helping hand. We are very proud of Sloan and look forward to her future achievement. Congratulations, Sloanie. Grade 6, House 2, Avery Koopman. House 2 is happy to give Avery Koopman the High Academic Achievement Award. Avery adjusted well to middle school and is a very dedicated student. She is a bright and hardworking young woman who values her education and is a great role model for her peers. We are very happy to have Avery in our house this year. Keep up the great work, Avery. House 3, grade 6, Trevor Oral. Since the beginning of the school year, Trevor has exemplified what it means to be respectful and a responsible student. He leads by example. Trevor comes to class ready to learn and eager to participate. Trevor is also a kind student, willing to lend a helping hand to others. We are so fortunate to have Trevor in House 3 community, and we are looking forward to continuing to work with Trevor this year. Great job, Trevor. Grade 7, high academic achievement, Anna LaValle. Anna is a focused, hardworking member of House number 1. Anna consistently puts forth her very best effort, which is evident in the quality of her work. She exemplifies what it means to be responsible, diligent. House 1 is very fortunate and proud to recognize Anna for her accomplishments. Congratulations, Anna. House 2, grade 7, Keelan Tui. Keelan is House 2's receiver of the High Academic Achievement Award for the month of December. Keelan is one of the hardest workers by far. Her ambition is to be successful and is very admirable. She's the total package, as she's friendly, personable, and an overall pleasure to be around. Keelan's future certainly looks bright, as we are certain she will always place value on her academics. Keep up the great work, Keelan. Congrats. House 3, grade 7, Ethan Alvarado. Ethan, nice shout out for Ethan there. Ethan comes to school each day with a smile. He is courteous and kind to everyone he encounters. Ethan is diligent with his work and demonstrates responsibility. He always puts forth excellent effort each day and contributes his good ideas in class discussions. Even though he is new to NMS, we are very fortunate to get to work with Ethan in House 3. Way to go. Congrats, Ethan. Grade 8, high academic achievement, Bryce Lundquist. Bryce is determined towards his studies or any tasks allotted to him. He is respectful of teachers, school staff, and fellow students. His contributions and eagerness to learn makes him confident to participate in every discussion and activity. House 1 is excited to see what Bryce will be able to accomplish and achieve. Congratulations, Bryce. House 2, grade 8, Vahan Durkosofian. If you pass by a classroom with Vahan inside, you will only see a smiling student working hard as he continues to show appreciation for the learning process. As a natural learner, he continues to remain motivated and strive for success. His teachers appreciate how focused and dedicated he is. Vahan is an active participant in class discussion and works well as a leader with his peers. Vahan is goal-oriented, and we are lucky to have him in our house. Way to go. Congratulations, Vahan. Finally, House 3, grade 8, high academic achievement, Ellery Wooster. Ellery has been a bona fide academic superstar for House 3 this year. Always bringing a positive attitude into the classroom, Ellery has matched this positive energy with hard work in order to excel academically and really understand the material. She asks for clarification whenever she needs help and has gone above and beyond with her studies. House 3 is incredibly proud of all the high quality work Ellery has done this year. Congratulations, Ellery. And at this point, I'm going to turn it over to Miss Plummerhouse.
Hello, I have the honor of announcing the Good Citizenship Awards for today. Yes. Grade 6, House 1, Wyatt Tatro. Respectful, accountable, motivated, and safe. Wyatt exemplifies all that it means to have Rams pride. Whether in the classroom, in the hallway, or in the lunchroom, Wyatt consistently exceeds our expectations while setting examples for others. He is respectful to his teachers and peers, accountable for words and actions, motivated to the best student he can be, and safety is a priority as he walks in the halls here at NMS. Kudos to Wyatt as a proud member of House 1. Congratulations. House 2, Macy Coe. We are very happy to give Macy the House 2 Award for Good Citizenship. Macy is always prepared, polite, and clearly enjoys learning. She is able to work well in all situations with all different class members and can always be counted on to be a great role model for her peers. Although often quiet, when Macy does contribute to class, she can describe concepts well for her fellow classmates and adds valuable ideas for any topic. Way to go, Macy. House 3, Addison Trottier. Being that Addison comes to school each day ready to learn, she has grown so much this year. She is thoughtful with each assignment and always gives 100% effort. Addison shares her thoughts and asks inquisitive questions during class discussions. It is a pleasure to have Addison as a member of House 3. We look forward to her continued growth and success this year. Keep up the great work, Addison. Grade 7, House 1, Tyler D'Souza. Tyler exemplifies what it means to be a respectful and a responsible student. He leads by a subtle and humble example. Tyler comes to class ready to learn each and every day. Tyler is also a kind student, willing to lend a helping hand to others. We are all so fortunate to have Tyler in our house community, and we look forward to continuing to work with Tyler this year. Congratulations. House 2, Shane Diorsi. Congratulations to Shane for earning the Good Citizenship Award for the month of December. Shane is well-rounded, which makes him a model citizen. He is a hardworking student as he takes pride in doing well and impressing his teachers. He is sociable with his peers and teachers. He's always willing to help if needed. He is all around just a kind person. Super job, Shane. House 3, Kathleen Lahamadou. Kathleen is a shining example of what it means to be a good citizen in the classroom. She is a great listener, asks thoughtful questions, and eagerly helps out any of her classmates in need. She is respectful, thoughtful, and thoroughly amiable. Kathleen's congenial attitude and consistent moxie makes her a fantastic role model for her classmates to emulate. Congratulations. Grade 8, House 1, Liliana Carpenter. Liliana embodies everything it means to be a Ram. She demonstrates kindness to others and helps others within the school community, willing to take responsibility and make sure what they have agreed to gets done. Her ability, discipline, influences the right choices and to do the right thing. When she wants to achieve a goal, she is willing to invest the time and effort in order to reach that goal. Thank you for being a role model in our school community. Congratulations. House 2, Michael Potter. Michael is absolutely deserving of the Good Citizenship Award for the month of December. Michael is quiet and typically keeps to himself during class. Why? He focuses on doing well and completing his classwork. Reason 1 he is chosen. Next, Michael is just a pleasure to be around. He's friendly and caring to his peers, works well in his groups, and was an active participant on his football team. He is polite and respectful. His polite and respectful demeanor certainly makes him a role model. Marvelous job, Michael. House 3, Keenan Wright. Keenan has been an outstanding member of the House 3 community this year. He expertly blends sarcastic humor along with an agreeable nature and curiosity around the world to create a unique personality that is a welcome addition to any classroom. A willing contributor and constructive presence in the classroom, Keenan is a worthy recipient of this recognition from House 3. Congratulations. I'm now going to pass it on to Mr. Stein.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Also, congratulations to our prior award winners. And it is my pleasure to announce our Related Arts Awards this morning. And first, we'll start with music and Mr. Gogan, Bryce Ryan. Bryce is an exceedingly helpful student and a truly caring person. He is incredibly genuine in the care he shows for his classmates and teachers. Additionally, in our band, Bryce has stepped up as a leader for both the percussion section and the class as a whole. He can often be found answering the questions of his fellow classmates or clarifying some of the percussion music. Even while doing all of this, Bryce is always back at his instrument, ready to play when we start. Thank you for being such an exemplary student, Bryce. Keep up the fantastic work, Bryce. Good job, Bryce. Nicely done. Again, music for Miss Hammer, Mason Francis. Mason has been a quiet but hardworking student in music class this quarter. He works well with other students and will often participate in class discussions. His hard work is especially noticeable in his projects. He created an incredibly detailed video game for his video game music project and went beyond the expectations, including extra details for his world music research project. I think it is safe to say his music festival project will be just as excellent as the others. Keep up the great work, Mason. Good job, Mace. Next up, Phys Ed and Health, Mrs. Nelson, Landon Girardi. Landon is a hardworking student who does a great job in health and wellness class. Landon puts forth great effort and is able to work out of his comfort zone. He consistently does his best in every phys ed activity, and he leads his classmates by example. Landon has shown significant growth and maturity in this past year. Great job, Landon. Good job, Landon. Phys Ed and Health as well for Mr. A-Brain, Evan Flanagan. Evan does a great job in health and wellness class. He comes to class each day with a smile and a great personality. I can always count on Evan to get his work done and to try his best in the phys ed portion of class. Evan sets the tone by being funny, easygoing, and hardworking student. Excellent job, Evan. Good job, Evan. Computer Science, Alexandria Frasca McKinney. Alexis really knows how to make an idea and make it come to life. She recently just completed a coding project in the online software Scratch. This project had many components, but she chipped away at her efforts to create an awesome computer game. Each class she comes excited about learning and works through material with a smile. Well done, Alexis. Good job, Alexis. STEM class, Ava Mendelakis. Ava is a kind, conscientious, and helpful student who understands how patience and process is the key to success. She simply does her work with a diligence that is well above her peers. Give her some basic guidelines and maybe a few directions, then come back to see her amazing progress. Ava not only created a metal cookie cutter but then created an exact duplicate in Tinkercad to make cookies. Her enthusiasm and delight made my day. Ava, keep bringing sunshine to all you do.
Good job, Eva.
Art class, Gabriel Schneider. Gabe is an exemplary art student, making art not only because he has to, but because he wants to. He constantly puts forth his best creative effort, incorporating his energy, enthusiasm, creativity, and well-executed technique into every assignment. He always brings a smile to the classroom, asks relevant and thoughtful questions, and tries his very best. The quality of Gabe's artwork is fantastic, and he will have a strong future in art if he chooses to pursue it. Great job, Gabe. Good job, Gabe. World Cultures, Julia McKenna. Julia is a quiet, hardworking student who puts forth her best effort on all world culture assignments. She also works well independently and with others. It is a pleasure to have Julia in class, and I hope to see her in Spanish 1 in grade 8. Thank you and good luck, Julia. Good job, Julia. Spanish, Dawson Kramer. Dawson is known as David or David in Espanol. In addition to being a hardworking student, David is also one of the kindest, most pleasant students I have had in class at NMS. He also impresses me daily. Most recently, he used his logic, problem-solving skills, and deductive reasoning skills to make grammar connections between English and Spanish. Felicitaciones y buena suerte, David. Nice job, Dawson. Okay, and I will turn it over to Miss KK, one of our adjustment counselors here for the Growth Awards.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So the adjustment counselors wanted to identify students who have not only grown academically, but also socially and emotionally. This month's Student Adjustment Counselor Growth Award goes to Jaden Bisserell. Jaden was one of the first students I ever met last year when I first started at NMS. Since that time, Jaden has continued to grow into the kind, thoughtful, and funny student that we know him to be this year. Jaden is a student who was able to be a great friend, a good peer, and an even better classmate. He overcomes his challenges with a smile on his face. Not only are his teachers and NMS staff proud of him, we can see how proud he is of himself, which is the biggest one of all. We are grateful to have you in House 1, Jaden. Let's keep up the great work. Good job, buddy. Proud of you. So Miss Farrington is not here today, so I'm going to read her Student of the Month Growth Award, and that goes to Zara Rith. This month's Growth Award recipient is a House 3 student that Miss Farrington works with, Zara Rith. Zara has worked very hard this year to build and use her different skills. She is always making others smile and continues to remain positive even when she is having a tough day. I look forward to seeing all the growth that I know Zara will continue to do this year. Congratulations, Zara. Good job, Zara.
All right. I have the honor of giving this month's award for myself to my good friend, Zoe Rith. Woo! Zoe has had an amazing month of growth in December. She was able to overcome some tough moments to find success and happiness leading up to winter break. Zoe is an incredibly kind and thoughtful person whose creativity is unstoppable. I've known Zoe for many years, and she repeatedly proves to me again and again how resilient and wise she is. So strike a pose, Zoe. You really shine this month. I'm so proud of you. Yay! Right. I messed it.
All right. All right. Congratulations again. How about a round of applause for all our Student of the Month winners? Great job. You all should be proud of yourselves for what you did. Just a couple quick announcements. This week, Mr. Stein has done a fantastic job. We're doing a presentation on bullying and going over our expectations. As you know, we came back from winter break, so we kind of do a reset. So during our house meetings, we've met with all the students. We have house 3 left tomorrow, right? House 3 will be tomorrow. We met with house 1 and house 2. So I want to give a big shout out and a thank you to Mr. Stein for his presentation. It's been very good. So thank you, Mr. Stein. Also, Ms. Palmer House has set up for us February 7th, 8th, and 9th. That'll be our next house meetings. The DA will be here to speak to the students about cyber safety and bullying. This is a big presentation for us. We're really excited to have them come out. So thank you to Ms. Palmer House for setting that up for us. Couple other things. Don't forget, there is no school this Friday for students. We will be here, though, working away with a smile on our face. We have MCAS Academy starting Thursday because Monday's the holiday. So Thursday, we have MCAS after school. We've already invited students to that. Just a reminder, if your student is coming, that it starts on Thursday. We're going to have a virtual parent meeting on Thursday, the 19th. I'll send out a parent newsletter today with links to that parent meeting. We haven't had a parent meeting in a while. We feel it's time. We miss seeing the parents. So we're going to do a virtual parent meeting on 1/19. We'll be joined at that time 2 important guests. Number 1 will be Mae Williams. She's our SEL coordinator, social emotional coordinator in the district. She'll be here to talk a little bit about some things that you could do at home to help with your kids with anxiety and things like that. We also will be joined by the high school admin team. They're going to talk about expectations up at the high school and some of the programs they have up there. Starting February 3rd, we're going to start with 8th grade visits, homerooms up to the high school. And also they're going to come down here and do a presentation for that. So at that parent meeting, even though you might not have an 8th grade student, you may want to just stay on so you can see some of the things. I think a lot of times we started doing this last year. Parents weren't aware of, and students, of all the great things our high school does. And so it's really cool that they're doing that for us. So thank you for that. Also want to give a quick shout out to Mr. Kissel for that, because he sets up the schedule and arranges everything for the kids to go up to the high school. So thank you, Mr. Kissel, for that. And I just want to close by saying these 8th grade students, my 3rd year here, Ms. Palmerhouse 2nd year, Ms. KK, Mr. Stein, we've been together 3 years. We've really gotten to know these 8th grade students as well as the 6th and 7th, but they're fairly new to our school. We couldn't be prouder of this 8th grade class. So if you're a parent of an 8th grader, and if you're an 8th grade student here, on behalf of everyone on the stage, I talk to Mr. Kissel, Ms. KK about this all the time. We are so proud of our 8th grade class. They do a heck of a job for us in this building. The downside to that is getting to know these kids like we did. We're going to miss them like crazy when they go. So when we meet, we already talk about how sad we're going to be to see them go, but we're really proud of them. And please keep in touch with us. If there's anything you need from us, we'll be happy to do it. But 8th graders, man, way to go, guys. We can give them a round of applause. We're really proud of 8th graders. That's all we have. Reminder to parents that are here, if you want to stay and take pictures with your kids, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, have a great day, everybody. Thank you for coming.